And I was a little nervous. I was like, are we going into labor? Like, what's going on? Is this the start? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mama's Rule. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. Today's video is going to be all about my 35 through 36 week pregnancy update. Guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into the video and talk about the baby. Baby right now is weighing anywhere between 5 and 6 pounds. He is the size of a papaya. Also, right now in the womb, according to my pregnancy app, baby is getting ready to transition, or he has already transitioned into my pelvis. I will definitely talk about that when we get into the symptoms, because your girl is definitely feeling it. But this guy is still very active. I feel him more so at night than I feel him at any other time during the day. I will say, like, when I first wake up around 7-ish, he will move around, but he is really like an 8-9 o'clock mover. So I feel like he will be awake during those hours when he does come out. But yeah, he's still moving around. He's still like poking his arms or his legs or whatever it is that he's poking out at me. And I'm just really enjoying these last couple of weeks of just being able to feel him in my womb, because guys, I don't know if this is going to be my last pregnancy. As far as I'm concerned, it probably will be. If you ask my husband, he probably has a different story or a different answer to give you. But for right now, I'm just assuming that this is going to be my last pregnancy. So I'm trying to soak in and enjoy as much of it as possible. Getting into my symptoms, guys, I am tired a lot more than what I was even at my 34-week pregnancy updates. Your girl is tired. I've been to the grocery store 2 times in the last 2 days. I like to go to different stores to pick up different things, and I can't do all of that in one day. So yesterday I went to the store, and I also went to the store today, and it is exhausting to say the least. Like, my body is like, girl, what are you doing? It's time for you to go sit down somewhere. It's time for you to relax. My body has no problem letting me know when I'm doing too much. This baby has no problem letting me know when I'm doing too much. So I need to rest. I need to relax. Your girl gets tired very easily. The other thing that I've been enjoying during this pregnancy is I am definitely wobbling along. I feel like, as I mentioned earlier, with the baby being in the pelvis region, that it is definitely a lot harder for me to walk around. It's a lot harder for me to maneuver around different areas. My stomach is in the way. I'm bumping my stomach. It's just a lot going on. But your girl's definitely wobbling all about, and I think it's kind of funny and cute. But my wobble is definitely in full effect. I'm still, if I'm doing too much, like if I'm doing too much cleaning around the house, or I walk a lot, or whatever the situation is, I can get out of breath very easily. Even in conversation, I still feel like he's higher up. I know around like the 34, 35 week mark, they say that the baby goes down, which releases you to be able to breathe more, because he's not so, you know, close to the lungs or whatever the situation is. But honestly, guys, I feel like he has not dropped yet into that position, because I'm still out of breath a lot. It's hard for me to hold a conversation without having to take a deep breath like you see me doing right now. So that is still something that I'm dealing with. I think he's still, he has his moments, to be honest, where he does, like I said before, drop down into my pelvis, but I think he goes right back to whatever position he was in before. I know for sure that he has been head down for at least the last, let's say, 4 or 5 weeks now. I definitely can feel that he's head down, because the pressure there is intense, to say the least. But yeah, I think he's still high up, because I do find myself still getting out of breath. I can't wait for the day where I can hold a conversation and not have to take a deep breath. I am also, I think I talked about this in previous pregnancy updates, I sleep with a pillow between my legs. I used to have a pregnancy pillow, and I will say it is of great help, but I got rid of it because I was pregnant, obviously 2 years ago. I have a 2-year-old. So I was pregnant with him, and my husband brought me this pregnancy pillow, and guys, I never stopped using it, even after my son was born. And then probably about a month or so before I found out I was pregnant with this baby, I got rid of the pillow. didn't know that I was pregnant or didn't know that I was going to be pregnant. So I don't have a pregnancy pillow, and I never really felt the need to invest in another one because the pillows that I do have, we did recently purchase some new ones and they're very comfortable. But I said all of that to say, when I'm laying in bed and I have the pillow between my legs and I want to shift to another side, I feel, what's the word I want to use? I feel like crampy in that area, like stiff, and it's hard for me to move, like achy. Achy would be the best word. I feel very achy when I have to open my legs and shift to the other side. So that is definitely something that I've been experiencing. I feel like I need to have like something cold in that region or something hot. I don't know, but it can be uncomfortable at times. And it's just something that I'm dealing with. Another thing that I've noticed, and I've honestly experienced this in each of my pregnancies, my breasts are getting tender if I'm laying on my side, which I am a side sleeper. I'm laying on my side at night. I can wake up to a lot of pain on the sides of my breast. So that is another symptom that I'm experiencing. I'm hoping that I really am able to produce a lot of milk this time around. If you know, from my last pregnancy, I was not able to breastfeed my son the way that I wanted to. Actually, I was not even really able to breastfeed him at all, except for the first day in the hospital. So I'm hoping this time around, breastfeeding will be a lot more easier. So I'm hoping that's what this pain is about. Because if I'm going through this pain and I'm not producing any milk, we're gonna have some problems. Another fun symptom that I've been experiencing is what they call lightning crotch. I've talked about this in previous pregnancy videos before. It's just like these zingers that come out of nowhere and you just feel it like lightning, just out of nowhere. It comes, it strikes, and then it goes away. So that's definitely another symptom that I've been feeling. I have been experiencing some Braxton Hicks contractions just yesterday or the day before. I was going through Braxton Hicks contractions and I was a little nervous. I was like, are we going into labor? Like, what's going on? Is this the start? Because I remember what it was like with my second son. So I'm like counting to see how far the contractions and stuff like that are apart. But honestly, once I shifted my position, they did go away, thank God. In conjunction to what I was talking about with the lightning crotch and with lifting my legs to shift over to another position, I will say that it is becoming increasingly hard, if not unattainable, for me to just easily get up out of bed. And at night when I have to use the bathroom, I am taking frequent trips now to the bathroom. That's another symptom. But just trying to get out of bed is very hard. So I have to roll over, swing my legs over, and then get out of bed that way. I just can't get up like I normally would if I weren't pregnant. It's a task to get out of bed at night. And to be honest, I'm like, can I just hold it until I wake up in the morning? Because I really don't feel like going through this and then having to come back in the bed. But I do what I have to do because I'm not trying to get a urinary tract infection or anything like that. I will say, as far as sleep is concerned, thank God, sleep has come so easy for me. Like I said, I have been tired. I've been able to sleep at night, and I'm so grateful that there's no uncomfortability with me sleeping. Now, to get to sleep is another story, but once I'm asleep, I'm pretty good. I go to the bathroom, I go back into the bed, and I'm able to go back to sleep. Thank God. So that is all of the symptoms that I'm going through. I did want to share with you guys some things that I still have yet to do. Do not judge me. Baby is going to be here in less than 4 weeks, and I still need to get him. We do have a car seat. We do have a stroller from my previous pregnancy, but there is a new, not a new brand, but a different car seat and stroller that I want to get this time around. Being that I'll have a 2-year-old and a newborn, I do need to get a double stroller, so I'm looking at that. And also for that double stroller, I'm going to need another car seat. So we do need to pick that up. I still do need to get him bottles. I need to get a diaper genie. I need to get, what else do I need to get? I need to get my hospital bag together. I need to get his diaper bag together. And that's pretty much it. I really don't have a lot to do, but when I think about it, it feels very overwhelming. So I'm definitely going to get on the ball with that. I did finally decide on what he's coming home with, or what his introduction pictures, is that the right way to say it? I guess it's like his introduction. Is it introduction? I don't know, whatever, his announcement pictures. I do have an outfit for that, so I just ordered that today. I'm very excited for it to come in the mail. It's personalized for him, so I'm really excited. I've never done that for any of my other children, but I'm really excited to do it this time around. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.